think that in the replay they'll easily be funny.
Well, a month ago they were out of the cup. Now they're much fancied to lift the trophy for a record 9th time. Spurs fans have even had a few quid on Jurgen Klinsmann scoring the first goal in the final. Odds only 50 to 1. Well, they were up against conference team Altrincham this afternoon, and Tony Gubber has this report.
This was the cup journey that the FA had decreed would never happen. Altrincham arriving at Tottenham for the glamour tie of the 3rd round. The conference part-timers with a record 16 league scalps already hanging from their belts, hoping to make Tottenham's 11th hour cup reprieve a brief one. First priority for the team of window cleaners, electricians and plasterers was not to be fazed by the sheer grandeur of the facilities. Winger Chris Sharratt was the player whose goal against his old club Wigan had earned Altrincham their place among the elite, and the step up from football's muddy basement to the Premier League top table. Goalkeeper Paul Collins, one of 8 in the team with league experience, was another Altrincham hero. Manager John King could inspire his team by pointing out that Altrincham have never been beaten at White Hart Lane. King was a player in the Altrincham team that drew here 1-1 in the 3rd round in 1979, when Jeff Johnson's late equaliser stunned a Spurs side that included Argentine World Cup stars Ozzy Ardiles and Ricky Villa. Altrincham's mascot, Frankie Sidebottom, and their 2,000 travelling fans were hopeful that they could do as well again today. Warnings to Altrincham, though, came as early as the 4th minute, when Darren Anderton, who had an outstanding afternoon, broke through the middle to fire in a shot that blistered the fingers of Paul Collins as he pushed it upwards. Altrincham had hardly been in the match when Spurs scored in the 9th minute. A quick free kick set Ronnie Rosenthal free on the right, and Teddy Sheringham nipped in to score from close range for his 12th goal of the season. Altrincham claims for handball and a penalty had already been dismissed by referee Bill Burns before Spurs got their second in the 34th minute. Goalkeeper Collins was under intense pressure from a corner and could only palm the ball out for Ronnie Rosenthal to drive it back in for his first goal of the season, although Altrincham claimed a low blow had flattened their keeper. Spurs always looked a class above their opponents, but if Altrincham had started the game the way they finished it, it might have been closer, and they were cruelly denied a goal themselves with 20 minutes left. The linesman flagged a foul throw against Andy Reid, but in the melee no one noticed, and when substitute Sean Constable's shot hit the back of the net, Altrincham and their fans erupted. It would have been the first goal that Spurs had conceded in 6 matches, but the celebrations were premature. A goal would have set up a dramatic finale, but 10 minutes later Spurs wrapped it up when a great bit of Sheringham's skill was followed by a cross from which Stuart Nethercott glanced his header accurately into the top corner to make it 3-0. At the final whistle, Spurs had moved one step closer to winning a cup competition from which they were originally banned, with Altrincham left to applaud their fans and later swap a complete set of kit with their Premiership rivals.
We conceded early goal, which gave us an uphill task. Second half performance I thought was much encouraging to Altrincham Football Club. I thought we'd done very well.
If you'd started as well as you finished the match, it might have been different.
Maybe. That's something which we'll never know. But also I will say I was disappointed that the goal was disallowed, which 18 minutes ago, 2-1, you don't know what happens then. A bit unfortunate.